Jackson, Paxson, whatever you want to call him. Let me add my little disclaimer here. See, that's the other basic way I have disclaimer here. All content, things said may not be kid friendly. I've not yet started the podcast on my phone, or on Spotify, I mean. But we'll be getting there. But like I said, like I've been saying, actually. Let me move this camera a little bit closer. So like I've been saying, bonus content on here. So yeah, there's that. I gotta cut off this fucking music, dude. Okay. I said, alright, let's get this party started. You guys ready for this? Welcome back to the Daily Cactus. We have some very saddening news to talk about here today. Also, some drama here and there. But, oh crap, I forgot to pull up my dang daily quote. Daily motivational quote. A little progress each day adds up to big results. So just remember that. I'm joined here today with one of my best buddies, Jackson. What would you like to say?
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, there's that. My glasses are broke, so yeah, there's that. I got one leg and I'm keeping them on with my hat. That's fun. It's real fun. So, first thing that we gotta talk about is Stranger Things. So pretty much, I finally finished Stranger Things. I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning for the Volume 2 to come out. So, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! If you do not want to be spoiled for Stranger Things, leave now. Go to the next segment if you're listening on Spotify. If you're listening or watching on YouTube, you can come back later. Eddie freaking Munson, dude. R.I.P. to the GOAT, Eddie Munson. He did not run away this here time. Pretty much. He saved a town, or he sacrificed his life for a town that wanted him dead the whole season. Personally, I don't know why they killed him off. I think that they're going to pull a Hopper because the creators said that the demo bites are not lethal. So he might have just passed out from blood loss, and Dustin was just like, alright, yep, time to go. We never really saw a dead body. Technically we did, but like how do we know it was a dead body, you know? But also, oh, let's talk about Max. She snapped, dog. Like, I thought that she was finna die for real. But she's just blind and paralyzed, you know, that's fine. So, yeah. What else do I have to talk about Stranger Things? Great ending. But I don't want to wait 2 years for the next freaking season. I'll be graduating then. But yeah, next segment. Alright, if you're listening on YouTube, you can come back now. Add recording to episode. Next segment that we shall talk about. Also, you can come back now if you didn't want to be spoiled for certain things. But we got to talk about Technoblade. Pretty much. Okay, I got to look up an article on this.
Draw them.
I did. I can put a mask on you. You know that? Okay. Alexander, known online by the alias Technoblade, was an American YouTuber and internet personality known for his Minecraft videos and live streams on his YouTube channel, as well as his involvement in the Dream SMP. As of July, he has more than 12 million subscribers. He died on June 30th, 2022. And he, oh wow, that's 29 days after his birthday. That's sad. He died from stage 4 cancer, and he was only 23 years old. And from what I've heard, he could have survived if he got his arm amputated, but I guess that they didn't want that. He put, his dad posted a video on his thingamabob on his YouTube saying that he pretty much showed the video that Technoblade made before he died. And he said that Technoblade was holding off on that video for a very long time. And then whenever he finally made it, he died less than 8 hours later. So bro was keeping himself alive. Let's be real there. And then he finally decided to give it up. That sounded very rude. Did not mean it like that. What is Grey Boy staring at over there? It is. So yeah, there's that. Yep. See you in the next segment. That was 2 minutes exactly. I didn't put together a little list, so I don't know what to talk about next.
Tell about your life. Tell about your fucking snake down.
Ooh, I'm gonna name this one Life Issues and Things. Okay, let's talk about some things about me. Let's talk about me. That sounded really selfish.
Let's talk about me.
Let's talk about me. Didn't mean it like that, especially after the last segment. But I didn't really put together a schedule on what to talk about. So Jackson gave me a suggestion, which you can watch that on YouTube. Go subscribe, APX Cactus. Also on YouTube, you go subscribe on Spotify, the Daily Cactus. So first thing that we're going to talk about is me breaking my ankle and having to get surgery. Hold on, I got something very good for this. Okay. So whenever I was in the 8th of grade, you know, good old 8th grade. This was about 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. Pretty much, I was at my buddy's house when we was riding the side-by-side. If you don't know what a side-by-side is, it's like a Can-Am or a Polaris. Something you go through the woods on, and yeah, it's that. So pretty much, we was driving around his house. I was driving for a little bit, and then I got tired of driving it. So I told him to drive it. He was just like, oh, okay. But no, here's the thing. He kept on telling me not to wreck this and that, and I was like, dude, I'm not. Then I let him drive, and the second that we actually start getting some speed, we flip, and the like the bar on top of the side-by-side lands right on my ankle. I have a gnarly scar right there, but it looks awesome, so I love it. And I'm just like, he picks up the side-by-side off of me, and he's just like, hey, you good, dog? Walk it off. And I'm just like, so I try to get up, try to walk it off, and I just fall flat on my face. And him and another one of our buddies carries me inside, and his parents call my parents, and my dad's girlfriend comes picks me up, or well, she comes look at me. She's just like, dang, I thought that he done got in trouble at your house or something. I didn't know that we was dealing with a broken bone. The audacity of that. So pretty much, we took off my shoe. There was blood everywhere, and it was swelled up to about the size of a dang baseball. It was really gnarly. So I go to the hospital, and then they're just like, yep, you're broken in like 3 places, dude. You're gonna need surgery. And it's like, that's fun. So they put on like a little splint or whatever for them, and then they give me a date for whenever I needed surgery, and the date finally arrives, and my dad wakes me up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and is just like, hey, we need to go to Spartanburg, go to an unnamed location, and give you surgery, or go get prepared for your surgery or whatever. So pretty much, I fall asleep in the car, and I'm just like, Dad, I'm not ready for this, big dog. So, because back then I was scared of needles. I did not like needles back then. But we get there, I fall asleep on the little bench because it's only like 6 o'clock at this time, and my surgery doesn't start until 9. So I fall asleep on the bench, and my mom and my brother and all these people show up. Was you there? No, okay, so Jackson wasn't there. But then my buddy pulls up, and his mom and all that.
From the side by side.
Yeah, from the side by side. The audacity. No, I'm joking. I'm the one who asked them to come. And pretty much, I go into my little room, and 2 people are allowed in there at one time. They come and see me, this and that. And my mom's over here, like, praying for me or something. I'm just like, dude, I'm not going to die. It's just surgery on my ankle. And so I tell myself that I'm going to fight that anesthesia for as long as I can. So pretty much, the doctor's just like, all right, count backwards from 100. And I'm just like, I'll count backwards from 1,000. So I start counting backwards. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm fighting this. And he's like, no, you're not. And then, yeah, that's all I remember from there. I was just like, ooh, woozy and this and that. So I do remember one thing from my surgery. I remember waking up, I couldn't feel nothing, and I was crying for some reason. I couldn't feel nothing or nothing. I was looking up, I was like, I'm just sitting there operating on my ankle, and the doctor's just like, hey, go back to bed, please. And I'm just like, okay, and I fall back to sleep. So whenever I wake up, I was like, is it done? He was like, yeah, it's done. I was like, that's cool. Oh. And so originally they were supposed to put a plate and 3 screws in there, but I don't know what had happened, but during like the surgery, the doctor was just like, yeah, let's just go ahead and put a, you say it's like what, 8 inches or whatever, you know? Pretty long to me. Pretty average looking. But no, I'm joking. Like 4 inches maybe. 4-inch pin. I don't know how big that is. It's a decently sized pin to have in your ankle.
Yeah, about 5.5 inches.
Yeah. So right there is the hole where it was sticking out of, and it went along like that, and came all the way up to here. Oh well, can't really see that, but yeah, came up all the way right there. I actually still have it. This is what I have right here. Here's the pin that was in my foot. You should go watch on YouTube, Spotify listeners, and look at it. So yeah, I finally got the pin removed about a month later. Hurt like crap because they didn't put me asleep or nothing. And they had to get my dad to help me. They took a pair of needle nose pliers and plowed that hoe out. It was very scary. So here's the pin that was in my ankle. Here's my x-rays from whenever they put the pin in my ankle. Pretty gnarly. So yeah, there's that. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, snake. Let's just have a moment of silence for Mr. Noodle. R.I.P. Mr. Noodle. Our snake of about like a year has died the other day. I didn't really have no sentimental connection to him. He was a pretty cool pet though. But yep, go ahead, rip and chat for him. So yeah, see you in the next segment, I guess. That was the weirdest segment I've ever did in my life. Alright, what am I talking about next segment? What did I talk about in the first segment? Oh, I talked about Stranger Things. I gotta rename this so I remember what I did. What? Oh, Technoblade. R.I.P. Legend. What am I gonna talk about next segment, dude? Right now it's only like 10 minutes long. I need to have it at least, maybe at least an hour. Gotta wait for this one to process. Every like equals 10 push-ups. Just gotta put that out there. Rename segment. Weird things in my life. What am I gonna talk about? Dang, I don't know what to talk about next here segment. Everyone got to work. I can plug a little lemonade / yard sale business going on tomorrow.
Good.
Okay, this is for the South Carolina listeners. mostly Union, mostly Union / Spartanburg / Chester / anything around there in that area. Tomorrow, upstate. Tomorrow, me and my brother will be holding a lemonade stand / yard sale / whatever. We're gonna have fresh lemonade, bottles of water, Gatorade, energy, that stuff. I'm not gonna disclose actually what it is. I'm joking. It's like pre-workout in a gallon jug, but it's energy. And we're gonna go to a very heavily populated area where runners and bikers go. This and that. Cause I need a little refreshment. I'm gonna be selling like clothes and old stuff and yeah, pretty much yeah. So like y'all should totally come. Talking to YouTube. I know there's like 3 people watching right now. Nobody has said a thing yet. That's crazy. But yeah, next segment, please. What's this segment called? What is this segment called? Announcement.
Coming out, guys.
Huh. 240. Jason, trying to pull up your calculator.
Yeah. Okay. What you got?
I need you to add up all these things and tell me how many minutes we are into the podcast.
Almost 12 minutes.
Okay, we're only 12 minutes into the freaking podcast, dude. Oh, no. This is just a little bit of bonus content, but I got a new game coming. It's Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah. We'll be playing that and making a Let's Play on it and things. But I'm gonna like play it myself first. No, if you can add like 2 separate save things, I'll do one for my personal play and one for a Let's Play. Like I did with Spider-Man, but I never recorded the Let's Play because I didn't feel like it. Should I record the Spider-Man Miles Morales Let's Play? Also, Daily Grey Boy, here we are. Yeah, he's always sitting right here. Shut the living doo-doo up. Alright? Hey, get the freak down. Get the freak down. Let go. Right now. You know what? What you gonna do now? Uh-oh. What you gonna do now? No. Get destroyed. Boom, boom. Why aren't you moving, dude? Bonus content's the best. I think I'm just gonna upload this here podcast as it is. Make it like a short one. Because, I mean, I didn't do one last night or the day before. So, yeah. Also, it's like midday and I usually do them like 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna publish this here podcast. Episode title: R.I.P. a. What are you doing, dog? Daily Dolly ? So we make that a thing. Look at her. Season 1, Episode 3. So type bonus episode. Alright, publish. Go check me out on Spotify. Your latest episode. Just been uploaded. It's only 12 minutes, 36 seconds long. Jackson, I need you to look at the camera real quick. Hold on, not yet. Yeah, you ain't gonna do it here yet. Take this stuff off. How do I take it off? Yeah, why can't I take that off? Listen, go look at the camera real quick. Let me find something for you. There we go. Alright, face the camera.
Or
Yeah, look at its eyeballs. Why ain't it working? Wait, take off my hat. Oh, look, Jason, you gotta do like this. Check it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. I don't like this mask. Use this mask. Okay, that's fine. So yep, that's the end of that other podcast. Bye.